Hello and welcome to Up Your Wine Game. Today I'm going to be tasting one of the biggest selling Cabernet Sauvignons in the country. It is a $10 bottle of wine from Bogle. You've probably seen it. This is Bogle's California Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's see what vintage we got going on here. It's like this is the 2021 vintage from Bogle. You can find this pretty much everywhere. Probably Costco, Trader Joe's, any grocery store, 7-Eleven, hell, I don't know. You can find it everywhere. And part of the reason that I'm including this wine is because it's not necessarily a Trader Joe's or a Costco, but it is available at every grocery store. It's generally right around 10 bucks, give or take. But traditionally, over the past 20 years, this has been like a no-brainer. Like, they just don't screw it up. If there's if there's paint by numbers, this is winemaking by numbers. But let me tell you, they've got the numbers right on this thing. It's California Cab, right? So it's the grapes are coming from any and everywhere in California, probably some Lodi, some Central Valley, you name it. But let me tell you, the winemakers, it's one thing to be able to make 500 cases of superb wine, right? Every little attention to detail, blah, blah, blah. And, a lot of the most famous winemakers, in the world are they get all the accolades because they make, they made 3,000 cases of this amazing blah, 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 blah. Well, in my opinion, the folks who make 500,000 to 1,000,000 cases of wine, that's actually good wine, and they do it year in, year out, that's some serious winemaking. Because you can imagine how little control you have. I mean, there's fat, it's art, it's science, the whole bit. When you make 500 cases of wine, you can touch every barrel, you can top off, you can, do everything. When you're making 1,000,000 cases of wine, man, you got to have your ducks in a row, right? Because if you screw up one part of it, it screws up the whole you're screwed. So anyway, Bogle, they make chocolate vanilla strawberry, right? They make Cab, Merlot, Chard, Petit Syrah, which is banging from them, all at $10 a bottle. Let's see what they got going on. But again, this is really me. I'd be shocked and amazed if this is not worth every dollar and then some, right? So again, nose is simple. It's red fruit. It's black fruit. Nothing crazy going on here. And that's a winemaker's job. They're not there to be creative and be like, oh, what are we going to do with Cab this year? Should we make it in this style? No. Every year, you make the Cab that tastes just like all the big champagne houses. Every year, their job is to make that champagne taste the same every year, period. Regardless of vintage, no excuses, make it taste the same. So this is a very straight shooter, red and black fruit, right down the middle nose. Hint of black pepper. What do you want me to say? Killing the game. It's $10, no matter where you go. Hard to beat this. I don't give a rat's ass where they're getting the grapes from. They are doing it right. What's this on the back? Certified green. Not necessarily sure what exactly that certification. Maybe they're not, the glass isn't as heavy. I don't know. Some certification on the back, yeah. But they make a lot of this wine. So, certified green. There's no green notes to the wine, which is good. But this is a hell of a value. I mean, for a $10 bill, very hard to find anything that is better than this or even as good as this. You can certainly spend more. You can certainly spend less. But I'd say, as I thought, for a $10 bill, Bogle's 2021, Cabernet Sauvignon from California, hard to beat. Don't be embarrassed to pick this thing up. Dinner party, everyone will like this wine. It rings true to Cabernet Sauvignon. No need for smoke and mirrors. It's a straight shooter. You can spend 20 bucks. I've had $20 cabs that are way worse than this. So again, save your money, tried and true. As much as I want people to, try different things, for $10, and if you're a fan of Cabernet Sauvignon, hard to beat. Anyway, until next time, drink well, stay well.